Hi guys, summer is right around the corner, and in efforts to prepare, I've compiled a list of 100 ideas of things to do this summer, basically like a summer bucket list. I was talking a little bit about it in my last video, but I've basically been making summer bucket lists, fall bucket lists, winter bucket lists, basically a bucket list for every season, literally as long as I can remember. Basically just a list for each season of things that I want to do before the season is over. The reason I really love these is because it helps me make sure I do all of the things that I want to do. It helps me like make the most of the season and just make the most of my life, basically. Hopefully these ideas can give you some inspiration. Let's just get started. The first thing is drawing with chalk. I feel like this is an underrated activity. Like, I don't know if people think that they're too old to draw with chalk or whatever. You can look on Pinterest and there are tons of cute ideas of things to draw. Next is tan and swim. If you have a pool or a pool near you, then you can swim, but if not, you can just kind of lay out in your backyard or around your house. And then reading, and specifically like reading outside. Painting is a great summer activity in my opinion, especially because you can do it outside in the summer. You can either make like a canvas painting, you can paint a tote bag or a piece of pottery, and have a bonfire. If you have a fire pit in your backyard, you can like invite people over or just have your family members. It'll be super cute. And then to kind of go along with that is making s'mores. Such a perfect thing to do in the summer, especially if you already have a bonfire going. And then make smoothie bowls. I love making smoothie bowls, like acai bowls or smoothie bowls of any kind. You can just make your smoothie base and then get some fruit and cut it up and put it around the bowl in like a cute way. Go for a bike ride. I feel like people stop going for bike rides as often when they start getting older. Even I haven't gone for a bike ride in a while, but like I miss riding my bike. Next is making jewelry. Really fun. You can kind of get into your own little thing with it if you like watch a few videos. This is something I want to do this summer, and that is decorate cameras, like disposable cameras. I want to get a new camera for like this next year and use that to take pictures of like my adventures this year, but I think it would be so much fun to decorate it. Like, I've seen tons of cute pictures on Pinterest of just putting little stickers and like rhinestones on it. Have a water balloon fight. I love having water balloon fights. I feel like I do it at least once every summer. You can get those water balloons where you just like hook it onto the hose and they all like fall off. On a really hot day, just literally have a water balloon fight. Next is body painting. I usually would like paint on my legs. This is color in a coloring book. This can be really fun if you go get some good like Prismacolor colored pencils, get a cute coloring book, just color. Paint your nails. You can like challenge yourself with trying some new nail art. You can even buy your own set of gel polishes and your own light. Have a game night. I love really any kind of games. My family loves playing board games, so we play board games all the time, but you could even play like Guitar Hero or Mario Kart, like any of those, and just have a whole night of playing them. Play in the rain. This is something I used to do when I was a kid all the time, but still, if there's ever like a big rainstorm in the middle of summer and it's really hot outside but it's raining super hard, I 100% will be going out there and playing in the rain. Throw a frisbee. Very simple, but if you have like somebody else in your house or something and you just want to like throw a frisbee with them, that can be really nice. And along with sporty type things, you can play volleyball or soccer. Those are kind of easy sports to play in your own yard or near where you live. Go night swimming. If you have a pool or you like swim in a lake, wake up super early and watch the sunrise. You can sit on your roof and watch the sunrise. You can go drive somewhere where you get a good view and watch the sunrise. Go longboarding or pennyboarding, something that I want to try doing. To go to one of those cute shops where you can like make your own board or design your own board. Like, there's one by my house I've been wanting to go to. And stargazing. I love stargazing, just looking at the night sky, especially if you have one of those apps on your phone that shows you kind of what you're looking at. Make a scrapbook. I love scrapbooking. I have tons of ideas on my Pinterest if you kind of want some inspiration. You can go print out pictures at CVS of some of your fun like summer memories. You can make like a different page for each month. It's a good way to commemorate the things that you've done and also a fun activity to do. Bake something. I keep seeing really pretty cakes. There's cakes that are like in the shape of a heart and they're pink and they have really elaborate looking icing. Have a barbecue. This one's a little bit more elaborate or like requires planning, but you can invite some people over. It's a classic summer activity. And then do a puzzle. Puzzles are so much fun. I feel like they don't get as much appreciation as they should. Have a movie marathon. Like, I've done this with just binging like the Harry Potter movies or binging an entire show or even like all the Studio Ghibli movies. And then along with that is like make a fort. I haven't made a fort in so long, but it was so much fun when I was little. Then you could do like while watching a movie, or you could like bring an air mattress into your living room and like set it up with blankets and pillows and stuff while you watch movies. You could tie-dye something or dye clothes. Like I have some old clothes or clothes that I don't love the color of and I kind of want to like dye them, so I'm thinking about doing that this summer. But you could also tie-dye stuff. You could redo your room. Can be a really big daunting task, but it could also be really fun. And then I have never done this, and like I don't think I would really be able to do this, but a backyard projector movie night. I don't have a projector or spot where I think I could even put up like a sheet or something, but if you have a projector or you want to get one and you have like a good spot in your yard or something where you could put the projector, you could put either like a white sheet or a screen and have like a movie night in your backyard. I think that would be so much fun. It kind of goes along with making jewelry, but you can make friendship bracelets. There's lots of cute designs for friendship bracelets. You could just try making some. Have a photo shoot. There are so many places you could have a photo shoot, but if you're just bored a summer day and you want to like get dressed up cute, have a photo shoot. And then this is something I think is perfect for like at the beginning of summer. It's making a summer playlist. I make a playlist every single summer with the best, just vibiest songs that I can find. You could try journaling or bullet journaling. Like you could start a journal. It's something that I've done on like 3 of my journals to make them just cuter and more personalized, is literally just put stickers on the front. It's so simple, but I have like a dream journal, a regular like diary type of journal, manifestation journal, you know, anything like that. You could clean out your closet, really go through all of your clothes, your dresser, make a pile for donating stuff. You could find some stuff to sell on Depop, make lemonade, obviously the perfect summer activity, especially on a hot day or like a pool day, and then make a slip and slide. A few times we've just like put a giant tarp in the backyard and put like a little bit of dish soap and a hose on top of it and literally just like run and slide on it. Make pizza. You can make like homemade pizza dough, or you can buy the things pre-made and just decorate pizzas. You could start getting into Pilates or yoga or any type of working out, especially if you want to do them outside. Learn a new instrument. This is like a really big thing. You don't have to become an expert at an instrument, but just you could try learning a new one. Like I've been trying to learn guitar for the past few years. Full self-care day where you do a hair mask, a face mask, you paint your nails, you take like a bubble bath. This is something I kind of been wanting to do, but it's like putting tinsel in your hair, which is so funny to me that this is like a thing again, because I did this when I was like 13 with the feathers and stuff. But you could go get some little pieces of tinsel. You could basically just tie it up at the top of your hair and like knot it in, and you'll have glittery tinsel hair. And this is something I've been seeing on TikTok the past few days, but it's like going for a little nature walk, and I've seen people take like an egg carton and then inside they'll put a different paint color in each little hole. Like go for a walk and find something in nature to match each color. So like if you had yellow and then you see like a dandelion, you can like pick the dandelion and put it in there. But I would just be careful to make sure you're not you know, like stealing anyone's flowers or damaging like wildlife or anything. But this can be a really cute idea. This is a really simple one, but blow bubble. Mom got me like this bubble gun last summer where it just blows tons of bubbles out of it, and it's really fun. It occupies you for a few minutes. Sun tattoos, which is basically where you like put sunscreen in the shape of a heart or something on you, and so you'll tan everywhere else except there, and then you'll have like a little shape. Like you can do a little sun or a star or something. Go get ice cream is something I do a billion times throughout the summer. You could like try new flavor every time you go. Just go to a museum, and then along with that going to the park. Really self-explanatory, but take a little walk around the park. It's fun. It's great. Have a picnic. I think picnics are so cute. You can pick the location. It could be like in the park, on the beach. You could like pack up a lunch or go to a little cafe and buy food and then like bring it. You could go to a botanical garden, see some really cool plants. They're super pretty. This is kind of like a unique one that I am going to this summer, but it's a hot air balloon festival. I didn't even really know that these were like a thing near me. I don't plan on going in the hot air balloon, but it's like you watch the hot air balloons. This one that I'm specifically going to, it's like a glow festival. Like they're all gonna be glowing. It's like at night. A floating lantern festival. Absolutely amazing. You will feel like you're entangled. To a fair. Always fairs going on in the summer. I feel like kind of no matter where you live. Going to a concert. Go kayaking. If there's like a kayak rental company in the area, or you have your own kayak. It's kind of a workout, but it's fun. On a road trip, it can be a small road trip a few hours away, or it can be like a full cross-country road trip. But either way, I think at least one road trip throughout the summer is really fun, and that's like the perfect opportunity to just blast your summer playlist. Go paddleboarding, kind of similar to kayaking, same idea. They're both super fun. Go to the beach. If you live close enough to go to the beach or take a little drive to go to the beach, it's totally worth it. Let's go for a hike. You can challenge yourself, you can bring some friends, you can do like a sunrise or a sunset hike. Go hammocking. I highly recommend that you get a hammock if you do not have one. It's the perfect thing to just set up anywhere. Go to the farmer's market. One of my favorite things about summer is the fact that farmers markets are open. Make a little morning out of it. I feel like going early in the morning and then get lunch. You could go camping, have a beach bonfire. Never done this. I'm gonna try this summer. We'll see if it happens. At Slurpees, go out on a boat, whether you have a boat or you know someone with a boat or you rent a boat. Have a nice boat day. Kind of goes along with that, but going tubing. Tubing is so much fun. So if you know anybody that has a tube or like a lake house, highly recommend. The next thing is go up north. I know that going up north is like a thing in Michigan, but I don't know if other states say the same thing, but I mean going to like your lake house. And next is go see some fireworks. Definitely a great thing to do, especially near the 4th of July. See a sunflower field. My mom and I came across a sunflower field a few years ago, and we've basically been going every year since, at least once in the summer. They are so pretty. They're only in bloom for like a few weeks. If you know of any sunflower field near you, you can go out like a little photo shoot. It's so pretty to see. Go to a drive-in movie for like a date night or something. Or if you have like a truck and you can lay in the bed of the truck, I think that would be perfect. Go cosmic bowling. I used to do this all the time when I was younger. So much fun. And if you have any bowling alleys near you that at night turn on backlights and it turns into like a cosmic bowling, then that's a little bit more fun than regular bowling. But you can go bowling in general. Get boba. I guess it depends on if you like boba, but go get some milk tea. Go thrifting. This is self-explanatory, but it can be fun to do if you go check out a few thrift stores, thrift, flip something, play laser tag. This is something I would definitely recommend doing in like a group of people. So if you have a few people that are like down to go do it with you, it can be really fun. Go to a planetarium. I love astronomy in general. They have like sky shows where you can see like the night sky projected. Usually they're in like a little museum. And then next is go out to breakfast. I think there's something about waking up kind of early on a summer day and just immediately going out to breakfast somewhere. Berry picking is another just fun activity. Go to a roller rink. Sometimes they have events. It's kind of cute. Go mini golfing, or you can go real golfing, but I think mini golfing is a lot more fun. I also don't know how to actual golf, so mini golfing it is. Go to an amusement park like Six Flags or Cedar Point or something. I don't really love rides and roller coasters, so this isn't something that I love to do, but I know a lot of people love that. Go to the mall, just have like a shopping day. Cliff jumping. There's like a quarry kind of near my house, and a few summers ago I did go cliff jumping there, which was crazy. And the next is go to a water park. It could be like a small water park near your house, or you could go to like Kalahari or something like that. Also go to an arcade. This is something I don't think a lot of people do, but if you have like an arcade near you, it's something just like a little bit different. Go to a flower festival. Usually there are different types of flower festivals going on. Like there was a tulip festival a few weeks ago around me, but I know also in the summer there's always a lavender festival where I live. If you have something like that can be really fun to go to, and it depends if you're old enough. But you can go to a winery. Last summer I went and checked out a few because it was right after my 21st birthday, and it was so nice, so beautiful. And then something else that I did last summer was go to a U-cut flower field, or like a U-pick flower field. It was honestly really inexpensive. Like I was expecting it to be more, but basically you just go and they give you your own scissors and you go out to their flower field and you can cut your own bouquet. It's like a really cool, unique experience. Paint pottery. There's usually places around that will like let you come. You can pick out a piece of pottery you like, paint it. There's a lot of cute pottery painting inspo that I found on Pinterest. Plant shopping, get some cute house plants or get plants for your garden like at a nursery. And also book shopping. If you have like a list of books you want to get, try some Starbucks summer drinks, like fruity fun drinks. There's tons of good ideas on TikTok. Go tubing down a river. I've never done this. I've only gone kayaking down a river, but basically just like floating in a tube down a river. It's more relaxing than kayaking, so if you don't really want to do all the manual labor of kayaking, you could try tubing down a river. Go zip line. I feel like you should try it at least once if you're not scared of heights or anything. It's really fun. Go to a crystal store. I don't know if everybody would be into this, but I do love crystals. So if you have like a downtown area near you, a fun thing to do in the summer could be just going to downtown and like walking around. You go out to dinner there, you walk around the shops. This one is a little it's not for everyone, but you could get a piercing. And I don't mean anything crazy when I say piercing, like if there's a piercing you've been wanting, like totally, but you could just get like another ear piercing or something like that, only if you want to. This one goes along with when you're at the beach, but build a sandcastle. I totally still bring sand toys to the beach, and I will totally still build a sandcastle. I'll like decorate it with shells. This is something I've never done and I really want to do, but it's go scuba diving or like get scuba certified. Like I said, I've never done this. It's not for everyone, but I think it's really, really cool. Go get your nails done. It's like a fun way to treat yourself. And then the last thing that I have, go to the movies, buy some snacks beforehand, sneak them in, go see a movie. That is all the ideas that I had. I hope this video could be helpful to you or help you find some inspiration of things that you might want to do this summer. Comment down below any things you think should be added to this list. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.